I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your Bullish Bit, brought to you by BTC Prague, the biggest Bitcoin event in Europe, happening June 8th through 10th. Make sure you're there to check out 60 world-class speakers, 100 plus companies in the expo site, and a ton of great people, all in beautiful Prague. You can expect talks from people like Michael Saylor, Stefan Livera, Alex Svetsky, Giacomo Zucco, Knut Svanholm, and many more. I can't wait to attend, so head over to btcprague.com and use code BTC Sessions for 5% off at checkout.
I'm bullish because our think tank is putting on its first, hopefully annual event in Washington, D.C. The event is called the Bitcoin Policy Summit, and I'm bullish because, to my knowledge, this is the first time that anything like this has ever happened in Washington that was Bitcoin only. You know, so much of the education for lawmakers in D.C. Has come from the crypto industry. So a lot of lawmakers have heard about how blockchain is the future. They've heard about how, Ripple is going to be the best thing ever and how we're all going to have CBDCs. I mean, so much of the lobbying was funded by FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. And so we thought that in the wake of all of that, kind of in the middle of a bear market, it was the right time to put something together that was just pure signal and was not talking about crypto, was not talking about DAOs or DeFi or NFTs, but specifically talking about how Bitcoin can be beneficial for America and for democracies across the world. And I'm also bullish about this event because of the stories that are going to be told. The stories that and you can kind of see this on our website here, but the stories that people hear about Bitcoin are often really, really bad, especially in DC, right? It's about how North Korea uses Bitcoin to fund the weapons program, or how Bitcoin mining is going to damage the environment. They don't hear the stories about people that are living in authoritarian regimes, which is more than half the world. They don't hear the stories about people who live in countries with double or triple digit inflation, which is, anywhere between 1 and 2 billion people who, use Bitcoin not as a speculative vehicle, but as like a necessary, tool, a necessary technology to survive, to protest their government, to transact with their peers. So I'm bullish because I think this event is going to tell stories about Bitcoin that, the audience really have never heard before, or if they have, they've only heard, in passing.